All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between Israel Adesanya and George Rush St. Pierre.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Israel Adesanya is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here. Pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground. Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Israel Adesanya gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
90 seconds to go. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling really can.
And that's going to do it. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He's done. He's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre. All right, so George Rush St. Pierre getting back to what he does best here tonight. Another dominant performance in a career full of...
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. A lot to be contested here tonight.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards, 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles have changed hands?
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Close guard. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. We cross the midpoint in round 1. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Looking for the takedown, he gets it. Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the... Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
And he landed the right hand there. Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Burns. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Ooh, nice right hand.
Double hammer fist there for good measure. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Nice punch landed over the top.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Dorino gets touched by that kick there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands head's a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, big left hook there. Needs another huge knee. Violent strike to the body. This could be the ending.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. And now he's got the tie clinch. And they separate. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Nice defense there, huge block. And he lands a punch there, pretty. This strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh! So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. He's going to attack arm bar here. Oh, man, that was slick.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Good stick.
Lands the inside leg kick. Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking withdrawals in all situations of your life. Your relationship, your fighting, everything.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Lands the right hand. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Sound strike on the ground. Dorino gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you...
Oh, man, look at that one body shot.
That showed you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hooked.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really...
All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw that on full display right there with that trip. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Burns. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And they separate. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly.
Got clipped with the right hand. Nice 1-2 combination there. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the knee.
Perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. They will stop very soon.
Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'd be crying to my Cheerios in the corner by now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, nice job using his...
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Come on, guys. Keep moving. Let's go.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go. Lands with the right hand. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. And if you like Muay Thai, you like knee strikes, that was the round for you.
Yeah, that was a great round. You can see how well-versed he is in using all weapons that are available to him. He hits elbows, he uses punches, kicks, but his knees have improved to the point that he can dictate and control a round by using just those.
It is the 5th and final round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Fantastic takedown land.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Close guard. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Setting up a sub here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just...
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Bottom fighter trying to things nicely done. 90 seconds remain in the fight. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give it the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together.
Oh, and the ankle kick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Gilbert Burns.
All right, so another one bites the dust. Another challenger goes by the wayside. Congratulations to the still undisputed... All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Robert Whitaker.
You ready? You ready?
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whitaker and Israel Adesanya. Whitaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whitaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Man, how...
Oh, big knee! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Whitaker.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there.
That was a beautiful elbow by Adesanya.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty in this position.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on you. He's going to attack armbar here. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And that will do it. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Robert Whitaker.
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Robert Whitaker and George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready. Ready.
So another opportunity for Robert Whitaker to add to his burgeoning legacy here tonight. This is the fight respectfully against George St. Pierre that he has wanted for some time. He gets it.
Anytime you're around 170 pounds, 185, you want to fight GSP because you want to test yourself against one of the greatest martial artists you have ever seen. Robert Whitaker gets this opportunity tonight. How does he approach the great George St. Pierre?
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, straight right.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Lands a big right hand early.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Big elbow there. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Whitaker's has got full mount now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Close guard. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
26 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. Beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He got it back!
Trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Final seconds of round one. I mean, how many can he take? All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round underway.
Great punch landed with so much power. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And he comes
nice
through with a big knee.
Good right hand.
Now they're both throwing with power.
Oh, nice right hand.
Wow. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish. He's got to be very bad.
Oh, he might be out. winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Robert Whitaker.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go as round 1 gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the other.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters. It's such a fast leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Edwards' head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Flush right hand is true. So I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time he lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
All right, good job by him there to raise. DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. That landed clean.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Stores.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. That punch no good. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
He got him.
Oh, Oh, straight right. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Great punch. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Whoa! How about those 5 minutes? All right, well, good news, bad news here. Good news, round is over. Bad news, the cut on his lip, as nasty as we've ever seen in the UFC. Really, really bad. And you got to think at some point the doctor's going to get called in. If it's any worse than it is now, this fight is going to be stopped. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting.
You knew this was going to be a brawl, okay? You knew it was going to be blood, right? You need to protect this cut, though.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready? Go fight.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, big left hook there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, straight right.
Big kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Circling to his right, and potentially a critical takedown here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Edwards. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. He's having his way with him here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Close guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Edwards. How good is that right hand? Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Edwards. Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment.
We're talking about that guy's hurt. He can finish him though this time, all right? He's done. This guy has...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Nice punch. Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem this season. Another seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, straight right.
There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
3 minutes to go. And both guys really throwing with authority. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. That pressure, man. That pressure's intense.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Edwards' shot is blocked. Oh, big man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right.
Big leg kick land.
So 107 total strikes have landed for Leon. One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Try to establish that jab. 10 seconds to go in the round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. He told us on Thursday the knee strikes would be there. They certainly were in that round.
Yeah, because he understood that his opponent would need to pressure him if he was going to have a chance. So even though he's going backwards, he can get that rear knee up and get it to the target and land a really damaging strike.
You ready? You ready?
Let's go fight.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well,
he turned his entire body. Landed exactly how he got him. What a performance!
again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. It is a light heavyweight showdown between Glover Teixeira and Jared Cannonier.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match in underway?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Glover Teixeira. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back mount now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Teixeira. Close guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Oh, big punch lands.
Cannonier gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira. And now he's got the tie clinch. And there comes the separation now.
Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Effective punch there by Teixeira. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, misses with the jab.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice 1-2 combination there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Glover Teixeira. 10 seconds to go. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent there.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up to get the first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process to try to get this fight to the ground.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. That was nice strike.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Cannonier. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, nice timely trip there to get the takedown. He's having his way with him here. Oh, that's got to be discouraging.
Oh, nice double team.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's got his back now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The win by submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar,
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.